Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be reviewing and testing out Sephora'S new S Clean foundation. This is a clean, glowing foundation. It is enriched with matcha tea and vitamin C. It's supposed to hydrate the skin and leave a radiant finish and light buildable coverage. You get 1.01 fluid ounces, and I believe that this was $20, so a pretty inexpensive foundation. I'm really curious to see what the consistency is like and how well it covers my hyperpigmentation. I'm shade number 7, so without further ado, let's get on to application. I'm just gonna put a little bit on the back of my hand so we can get a better look at this formula. It's a bit thicker than I thought it was gonna be. Since it's on the cheaper side, I feel like I just assumed it was gonna be really liquidy and really watery, but you could tell right here that it's very firm, staying in place, and it looks super creamy. Yeah, it's definitely on the thicker side in terms of consistency, and it's giving me pretty solid coverage right here. I am gonna prime my face today with Laura Mercier's Hydrating Pure Canvas Primer. I am just going to apply a little bit before going into the foundation. I have a foundation brush here. This is what I'm gonna use to apply today. I know some people prefer beauty blenders, a lot of TikTokers right now prefer their hands, but I'm going to just use this foundation blending brush from the brand Il Makiage, and that's what we're gonna do. Just dabbing in, going in for that first swatch. Okay, wow. I just took a little bit and it is spreading out beautifully. Just this initial thin layer is giving a very nice evenness to my complexion, and it very lightly covers up all of that hyperpigmentation. But this does claim to be buildable, so let's put on a second layer. Oh wow, okay. Second layer of foundation here, and you can definitely tell a difference. It's giving me this very soft, gentle glow. It doesn't feel wet, it doesn't feel sticky, it doesn't feel heavy on the skin at all. This feels really, really light and gentle. I mean, just like, look at that though. I am noticing that my pores do look a little bit larger and more defined in this part of my face after applying the foundation, just kind of like comparing these two areas. I'm not sure if you guys can tell on my camera. I do wonder if I had used a different primer, like a primer specifically to kind of blur your pores, if this would look different. I kind of assume that it would. So I'm gonna put a little bit more primer in this part of my face to see if it looks any different on this side. Now let's go back in on this side of my face and see how it goes. And I'm just gonna go in and apply. This does definitely dry down to a more powdery finish, but it doesn't dry down so quickly that you're not able to blend it out across your face. I'm loving this. Seriously, I'm loving this. I'm loving this beautiful illuminating glow on the skin. Having applied a bit more primer on this portion of my face, my pores definitely don't look as enlarged on this side. So I think the primer is something that's definitely needed if you're someone that has more obvious pores like me. Before I give my final thoughts on this foundation, let me apply some mascara and some blush and some brows, and I will come back and let you know my thoughts. And here we have the finished look. I really enjoy this foundation. I think that it's really great quality for something that's super inexpensive, and I think that the finish is really beautiful. It gives you the coverage that you want. It's super buildable, but it doesn't make you feel like you're wearing a lot of foundation. It has more of a powdery finish, so it actually works really great with powdered blushes, I found, as I was applying. Sometimes you get a very splotchy application with cream-based foundations, but since this one dries down so beautifully, it interacts really well with powder blush. Those are all of my thoughts on Sephora'S new S Clean foundation. Let me know down in the comments below if you have tested this product out yet, or if you really want to get your hands on it. I'm really curious to hear what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!